Hello friends and welcome to our channel Astrologia, where we share the divine knowledge of Vedic Jyotish. I Manjushri welcome you all to our channel Astrologia. Friends, today we shall be discussing an important and a very interesting topic of astrology. Today we will talk about our karmas, the role of karma in our lives, all the actions or deeds that we do on regular basis, both on a physical and a mental level, along with the thoughts that we think contribute towards shaping our future. The accumulation of all our deeds, all of it gets stored in the universe. It is a database that stores all our karmas in the form of Akashic records. The Akashic record is said to be the storehouse of all our karmas from various lifetimes. The word karma is derived from the Hindu concept of good and bad deeds. Friends, it is believed in Vedic culture that all living beings have multiple life cycles. Hence, the belief of previous or past life originates or finds its root in the Vedic culture. In Vedic philosophy, it is believed that all that we do on daily basis, our karmas, including each action that we take, is noted and recorded by the celestial accountant named Chitragupta. Interesting, isn't it? Planetary placement in the horoscope at the time of the birth of a person gives us many clues about his or her karmas or actions from the previous lifetimes or previous births. To decode a horoscope, one needs to have in-depth knowledge about the astrological principles. Karma is the basis of astrology. As you sow, so shall you reap. One has to reap the fruits of their karmas based on all the past karmic deeds. The actions from your past life determine what will happen in your present life or in your future life cycles. It is only possible in human birth that we can burn most of our karmas, since humans have that kind of intelligence and genius as compared to other living beings. In human birth, one can alter his or her karmas through good or bad actions, thereby altering the consequences of their karmas in future. Friends, karmas can be classified into four main categories. They are Sanchit karma, Prarabdha karma, Kriyaman karma and Agama karma. We shall discuss each one of them. Let's begin with Sanchit karma. Sanchit karma is the complete consolidated account of all our karmas throughout all our lifetimes. The entire balance sheet of our deeds is preserved in the bank of Sanchit karma. The word Sanchit means accumulated. Thus, Sanchit karma is the accumulation or the overall heap of all our karmas from our previous lifetimes. We can also address this as the ocean of all our karmas throughout our past, present and future lives. Friends, the fifth house of the zodiac is where all the good karmas are stored as Purva Punya. The ninth house is also the Sanchit karma house, as the ninth house reveals our luck and fortune in the present lifetime. Coming to Prarabdha karma. Prarabdha means current lifetime. Prarabdha means the fruits that have ripened and the result of your past karma is being experienced in this lifetime. In this case, the person either enjoys or suffers going through hardships as a result of his or her previous karmas. One can also say that one's present or prarabdha is like an outstanding loan which one has to pay off in this lifetime for his or her actions in the past. Prarabdha, the present lifetime, is that portion of Sanchit karma that has ripened. The individual will have to go through the roller coaster ride of the good and the bad experiences based on the fruits of his or her karmas from the past. It is just a subset of Sanchit karma. Every action has a reaction. Prarabdha also can be referred to as an arrow which has already been shot. It has left the bow and cannot be called back. Now it must hit the target. In astrology, the Prarabdha is seen from the 6th house and the 6th lord. Wherever the 6th lord has gone in the horoscope, one has to go through the karmas defined by its placement. Next, coming to Kriyaman karmas. Kriyaman karma are the karmas which we do in the present. Putting conscious efforts and doing good deeds will reap good results in the future. The previously done deeds or action can be altered to some extent in order to have a better future. Kriyaman karma can be called as a collection of desires, thoughts and actions which will determine our future. Kriyaman karma is related to the 10th house of the horoscope. Finally, Agama karmas. The deeds or karmas we create in this lifetime will sow the seeds for the future. The consequences of these deeds will have to be dealt in the future, either in this lifetime or in subsequent lifetimes. Agama karmas are karmas that can be planned through your thoughts and actions, thereby making decisions for the future. These karmas can be controlled by you. Here the arrow has not yet been shot. It has not yet left the bow. Hence, we can say that the man is the destiny maker. Destiny is the result of decisions that we make according to our wisdom. It is therefore said that in Vedas, it is our karmas from the past life that makes our present the way it is, and the will of our karmas or deeds in the present life will shape our future. Hence the importance of karma in our life. So friends, today we learned about karma in astrology. We also came to know about the different types of karmas. In our forthcoming videos, we will discuss another interesting topic of astrology. Friends, if you like this video, please hit the like button and do share your comments. Do subscribe to our channel for updates and press the bell icon to be the first to see our videos as soon as they are posted. Friends, if you want us to make a video on a particular specific topic of astrology, you may mention it in the comment section. This is Manjushri signing off. Thank you for watching.